afternoon, good morning, good evening, good day, good night, good everything. I am Pinkpoodle 2. Here is Maisie the East End Poodle and West End Poodle Priscilla. And we have two sleepy poodles here, Billy Bum Bum, and I think you can see Dora. Can you see Dora? And you can see Dora there. So we are Pinkpoodle 2, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing of a new box that I've got, and it's another alternative subscription box, and it's from Sliverthorpe and Daughters off of Etsy, and it's the Samhain box, which is the October subscription box. The Samhain is the 31st of October. It is known as All Hallows Eve, or the Nut and Berry Harvest, Halloween, Samhain. It is the Old Irish meaning summer's end, and it is the last of the 3 harvests festivals leading up to the end of the witch's year. These festivals are known as Lammas, which is grain, in the 1st of August, Mabon, which is fruit, the 22nd of September, and Samhain, which is nuts and berries, the 31st of October. What am I like? This is the most important and powerful of the witches' Sabbaths, and the most potent time for magic in the whole year. The veil between the worlds are at its thinnest. Squash on it, pumpkin, some sort of pumpkin thing, which is like standard thing for Halloween, isn't it? So, but let's open her up and see what's in it. First of all, we've got this here, and it is a candle. It's a black candle, so this is for protection. It smells like a candle. I don't know why I smelled that, but it smells like a candle. I think this box is 26, 25 or 27 pound a month, but there's also a higher an up one. I think it's 30 odd pound, and you get more things in it, but this is what I got. So I've got this, and you could easily put your spell on the candle. So there's that, and on here there's printed words that say, try and read it. Do you know what this reminds me of? I don't know if you've seen that film, Starlight? It's got like Robert De Niro in, and Claire Danes and that, and they use these black candles to use for teleportation, a bit like this candle. That just reminds me of that. This is what it's saying. How many miles to get to Babylon? 3 score miles and 10. I can get there by candlelight and back again. If your heels are nimble and light, you can get there by candlelight. How many miles to Babylon? 3 score 10. 3 miles and 10. So that's a little verse there. So that's what it reminds me of, the candle that you. I quite like that. I quite like that verse. I'm going to keep that because I think it's quite a nice little verse as well. So we've got our protection candle, and then we've got a little box here like this. It says Sliverthorpe and Daughters on, and you open it up and you've got the contents in here, and we have Sliverthorpe, I can't see saying, sorry, Sliverthorpe and Daughters, contents oak leaves dried, associated with healing, money and luck. And that's what that looks like. And then I can put this in my book of shadows, which is really cool. So, and the lady that runs this, Mortia, is very nice, and she seems really like a nice lady. So how is everybody? Some people are on lockdown in their regions, aren't they? We're not in lockdown at the moment in London, but I know Wales is. So here we go. We've got some oak leaves. I like leaves. I always think leaves tell a story of a tree. And also, like, one time I was sitting at a bus stop and a leaf just flew on me from out of nowhere, and I kept that leaf for many years, and it just reminded of the way my life was at that point, the way that I wanted to be free to go where I wanted to go. So yeah, we've got a little bit here and there. So we've got some oak leaves and a little thing there. Then we've got mugwort, contents mugwort dried, associated with divination, strength and protection. Of course, divination is quite a thing at the moment because of the veil between here and the spirit world, and Halloween's coming up, and it's a full moon on Halloween too, so yeah, that's going to be interesting. I wonder if my mum and dad's going to make an appearance, which would be nice. Well, I can smell this already. As I'm opening it, I can smell it. So yeah, I saw Rachel Rose's unboxing, and she gets the bigger box, and so they have different things in it. I thought I was going to get something and I didn't get it, so obviously I need to have the bigger box, right? But if anybody knows, oh, it smells lovely, what mugwort looks like. It kind of looks like that. And it smells quite nice. It smells very fresh and earthy. It's kind of like, it's nice. So there's that one. So it looks kind of like, yeah, I've never had any of this before, so it's all new for me. And the other one that's here is Sliverthorpe and Daughters Blackthorn, forms associated with protection of self and home. And these are from the Slow Berries Virginia. I know this because I watched Rachel Rose, so I'm just copying what she said. And have to be careful with these because these are very, very... And you can also put the spell into the candle with these. Oh, look at them. Look at that. That is really like sharp. A bit like the needle Sleeping Beauty. They're really sharp. They feel very sharp on the skin. Not that I would scratch myself, but yeah. So there's that. So that's Blackthorn. Then we've got this here, says divination herbs blend. This herbs blend combines magical properties of meadowsweet, yarrow, mint and rose to create a cleansing and clarification combination. It can be used as on the altar, circle herb around to salts and create a bath using your divination spell. I'm not too sure about that. I'll have to find out about that because I don't know about how to do that sort of thing. So again, that's what it looks like. So are you finding these alternative boxes interesting? And we've got you see, well, it's like rose and stuff, so Yeah, so we've got that. So you can put this in the bath, and I'll put this on your altar. I think maybe you can burn it, I'm not sure. You can burn it into, correct me if I'm wrong, can you do that in your cauldron? I'm not sure. Oops. Then we've got valerian, and I know what this is because this helps you go to sleep. But these are seeds, so it tells you when you can, the best time for planting. So you're best to plant them. Then I'm not going to open this because it's like seeds, and it has a very distinctive smell, as like Rachel Rose was saying. It's very, very distinctive. I have valerian tablets, sometimes I take them to help me sleep. So, and the other thing we've got in this little box is willow charcoal. I used to like using charcoal for drawings. I used to do some of the dogs sometimes with the charcoal. So it's kind of like that. It doesn't smell of anything. So we'll put that safely back in that little package. We don't want to ruin it. She says put it safely back in now, but she can't do it. I've been waiting for this box so much, I've been looking forward to it so much. I think I just look forward to these boxes now, and the next one after this is the occult box, and I'm so looking forward to that because it's like Halloween edition, and I know it's going to be really good. It's like this, I love this, but I thought that I got the bigger one, but it doesn't matter. So what else we got in here? Then we've got some little packages. We've got Himalayan salt, and we've got incense. So the incense is sandalwood. As a kid I used to love the smell of sandalwood. We've got incense here. That sounds lovely. Well, that smells lovely. And then we've just got Himalayan salt, and if you're not familiar with what Himalayan salt looks like, I use it in cooking actually. I like to buy Himalayan salt because it's more pure. I'm not really well opening this pack, this little envelope. I'm very useless at doing it. It looks like so. I generally buy the crystals and grind them up. I like to get Himalayan salt because it is better salt. Although my son will probably say no, it isn't. More Cornish salt is. You can put this in your bath, put this in a foot bath, put this anywhere you want. It's very good for you. And then we've got this, which I've took the little things off, and look at this paper. This paper is amazing. This is something to put up. This is fantastic. Look at it. That is great to put up on the wall. Isn't that fantastic? I wonder who drew these. It's absolutely brilliant. You've got a bat, you've got a bat lady, you've got skulls, you've got another bat lady, you've got frogs, skeletons. And itself, this is brilliant itself, you know. So that's going to go on the wall. You know, I'm going to get a nice frame for that. It's lovely. So I love that, it's very lovely. And then in here we have a little box. And here we have another little bag. One there with all different pictures on. And then we have another little bag here. And it's got little caps on this one. And here we have little caddies. And we have this. These. And this is WHITBY Jet. Zodiac sign is Capricorn. Element is Earth. Magical associations with protection. Redefinition. Purification. Grounding, luck. Healing properties. Relief from headaches. Migraines, recovery from traumatic injury. But these are really light, these feel like they're just so light. I thought like they might write, but they don't, so there's that. And then we've got then we've got a booklet on Samhain, the Modern Witch Guide. What are you doing there, Billy? Witch Guide to October the 31st. And it tells you all about everything from now. And I'll put this in my book of shadows. It tells you all about things. And it says, Samhain, hello and welcome to the Samhain Box. You're reading this before you've unwrapped all your surprises and don't want to spoil us. Stop reading here. Well, we didn't read it. So it says, your box contains Samhain Sabbath Guide, got that, Altar Guide, which is here, setting up an altar space and casting a circle. Down, now. It says seeds, valerian, herbs is mugwort, lame salt, thorns of blackthorn, oak leaves, herb blend, divination, crystal, WHITBY Jet, straight from the home of Dracula. Oh, I didn't know that. Straight from the home of Dracula, these natural pieces of jet collected by eye from Robin Hood's Bay in Yorkshire. Jet is actually a crystal at all, but formed from wood under extreme pressure and over thousands of years, highly potent and perfect for your protection and purification spells. You've got a candle. This month's candle is a very special black Babylonian candle. That's why it was talking about Babylon in the writing. And it says made from vegan friendly wax. Then incense is sandalwood and willow charcoal, perfect for writing down intentions and decorating your altar. With all our boxes, we do seek to guide you through the particular strict ritual, but instead to give you what you need to find your own more personal route. Our guides of Samhain included contains lots of ideas for your own Sabbath celebration, and whatever you choose, you'll have many things you need included in your box. Make sure your bath salts with your Himalayan. Make Make your own bath salts with your Himalayan salts and herbs. Protect yourself from negative energies using blackthorn and ward away any evil spirits, and with your WHITBY jet, and the chance and the choice is yours. Wishing you a mystical, magical and divine summer, Samhain. No matter how you decide to have this occasion, may it be filled with happiness. Sliverthorpe and Daughters. And it's a note for our spurred ingredients. Many of our herbs and flowers are locally and sustainably foraged from within a mile and a half radius of the home. Many of their own gardens. We didn't use pesticides to it just says that join us on the next Sabbath celebration box. You can buy the boxes and tell your friend directly from us. So yeah, so that's really cool. So that was my, I keep forgetting to say it. So we've got in our box, we've got a guide to alter spaces and casting a circle, a Samhain guide. We got a Babylon candle and a nice text thing. Got some beautiful wrapping paper, which I think in itself is absolutely gorgeous. We got some, what's this, Himalayan salt, and we got some incense, which is sandalwood. We got some really nice wrapping paper again, just something I'd keep. I'm sad like that. There's a lovely one with cat there. These all look nice in little thingies. And then we've got in this little box here, we've got some, I'm not going to get it out, but I'm going to get this out instead. WHITBY jet. Look at that, so I don't know what to go over there. And then we've got in this little one, we've got some oak leaves. We've got some blackthorn. We've got some mugwort, started to go everywhere. We've got some valerian seeds. We've got some divination blend. We've got some willow charcoal. Anything else? And that's it. So this was my Samhain box from Sliverthorpe and Daughters for October 2020. What do you think? Did you like it? Let me know how you feel about it. I like it. I would like to have got the bigger one as well, because some nice things in there that I would have. There's a few different things in the bigger version. There was a lovely pen that I really would have liked. And what else was there? Is that what there was? I can't remember. Oh, and there was some tourmaline as well. But other than that, that was the difference with the box. So yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that box. Oh, let me just put it all away so we don't lose it all. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. And if you enjoyed it, please give us a comment. Let me know what you think of it. What do you think about me doing these alternative boxes rather than keep doing beauty boxes? I hope you don't mind that, because I find them much more interesting and they're kind of like something different. So, and I must apologise now for not doing any really Halloween stuff this year. I've not been that well, so I've not been able to get that artistic thing to do. I will try, but at the moment it's like not been a good time for me, so I'm trying my best now. I really am. So yeah, so I've got to go to the hospital tomorrow at Moorfields. I've got to travel on public transport. I'm very nervous about that, because I haven't been on public transport for way over a year, and like I've suddenly got to go on it because of this eye, you know, playing me up all the time. So you often see it probably go and look that way, and when I'm supposed to be looking in the front. But yeah, so I will see you next time in Pinkpoodle 2. And I hope that you will keep well, and always remember, it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. Until next time on Pinkpoodle 2. Bye guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and happy Samhain. Blessings on your Samhain. Hey, take care guys. Bye.